All right. We desperately need a hand crossbow, though. Night number 5. Let's do this thing. All right. We hold the line. You, I think you're going to get a better triple swipe with this, with a little bit of a step forward, I think. These guys powering up when they're outside is kind of unfortunate. I'm realizing now. Let's see, how many... Are we at 4 with this? Let's see if we can get a lucky propagate from our poison here. Well, that ain't it. All right, that's not gonna fix our problem, but so Ben, this is a challenge run. So generally speaking, I would say no, this is not exactly the way I would play this. The corpse generation is insane, but we're playing with these rules at the moment. We can only attack enemies who are generating panic. We can only build one house, one shop, one inn. We can build walls and warps gates, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Twisted are going to be less fun than one might anticipate. Let's see. Move you over 1. We'll do like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. The good news is by the time the Twisted show up, we will be a little further, the mist will be a little closer, which will help. Let's see, you... Now, you haven't even acted yet. Which is unfortunate that we can't get anything better. I guess we will do that. We will do that. And then I think we're going to back up just a little bit more. Wait. I have plenty of actions left to... Hold on. Undo moves. We still have 1 panic generator here. Who's going to take him out? You are, right? Oh, I should have moved these mana potions for sure. Let's see. I could technically quick reload because this guy's in the Haven, right? Yeah, let's quick reload and toss 1 more bees down this alley. Okay, glad I did that. What a difference that made. Yeah, so there's 2 ways in which a propagate can be lucky or unlucky. One, it can dead end like it just did there and get ruined. But in this case, I'm hoping to spread a lot of damage outside of the Haven. That's my goal. And now you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You take a step back, you take another step back. All right. Okay. All right, by lightning be purged is the plan here. Big money, no whammies. What are the chances that I kill our blood mage? We got no volatile over here, so let's just... Oh yeah, do you have volatile at all? Is that why we didn't? Yeah, you do have volatile, okay. And we have all the mana in the world, so we just want to be swinging for the fences here. Gosh, that blaze still isn't doing a lot, is it? Let's see, get you. You aren't dying? Yeah, you are not dying. All right. Move over to here. Okay, let's see. We need a bees here, and let's hope for good propagates. Okay. All right, we'll come back to that in a second. Gosh, we have, this is a mess over here, isn't it? Hold on. Everybody, okay, everybody does have... Let's see, we'll do 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's see, if I didn't get Lone Wolf on you yet. Okay, let's see. We got another bees here. Bees opportunity. Looking forward to Epidemic, for sure. Let's see. 3 actions left. This guy needs to get roasted. Do you have an action for him? So, Bear, question. I would like to put a Ground Slam here. It is primarily to kill this guy, but I'd like the splash here. I think the answer is no. I cannot target inside enemy. I am targeting a square, not an enemy, so I presume that that's a no-go. But I'll wait to get official confirmation. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and kill this guy with bees, I guess. That removes the need. I can just then do it this way. See, I can't even hit this guy if I don't take a step back. All right. Okay, who's still got an action? Nothing to do with it. All right. You do have Lone Wolf. How far do we have to step you out of the way to get fully procced here? 2 more tiles. I'll probably shift 2 tiles over like this just to get full Lone Wolfery. Okay, targeting a Haven tile is allowed. Okay. So the boss gets an exception for this one, Marble, because it would just be it would be impossible because the boss spawns outside of the Haven. So we'll zap you. And this looks like a pretty good lightning opportunity. I do be liking that lightning. Let's see. Blood Mage will open with that. Let's see. Can I get everybody this way? Yeah, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, the final night is going to be a little weird on this challenge. Okay, let's see. We'll do that. So the thought here is that I am spending this mana kind of aggressively because we can swap back and forth the mana crystal in order to stabilize. Okay, so no exclamation points over here, and you just need to... Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Didn't get the isolated on the hunter, but doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna need, at some point, I'm gonna need Zuzana to come over and distribute her her bevy of mana potions, but that time is not now. I think this guy might be in the Haven, and if he is, that'll be... it wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Alright, let's see. Let's open with our Blood Mage, who has found a level of sustainability that's top-notch. Don't care about... we should do these two and these two. That actually worked out pretty well, because now I can poison here. And I think I also... I should poison here so that we guarantee the hits down this way. I could have counted and known that wasn't going to go quite far enough. There we go. Okay, let's, this is an extreme waste of a lightning bolt. We don't really have a better option, and we have infinite mana though, so... Yep, that's all we're gonna get here. Then... share the poison. Do I think I can do this with single hits? I don't think so. We're probably going to need to spend. Alright, I think it's 4 here, 2 here, 1 here, and 1 there. Ouch. Not getting the isolated because of the bad roll there was a little rough. All right. And then I'm probably going to put the... I don't know who I'm going to put the mana crystal on now that I look at it. Our Blood Mage taking those hits is great. Thank you, Austin. Yeah, I don't know. We're doing some work. I'm not completely hopeless on this one. I think there's some potential here. Let's see, and then gonna keep moving you over, but not before dumping a lightning bolt. We're probably here. Oh, I haven't even been using the free quick shot. That should be moved over to our multi-hit hero for sure. Ooh, this is a thing to think about. I actually think I want to try and stall this for a second to make sure that we get all of the benefits. So hopefully one of these three comes over here. You don't have a wand. You do have a wand. All right. All right. No panic coming in. Yes, Italian Spider-Man. Here's the rules. If you're so inclined to check them out, we're going for you can only attack panic-generating enemies. One house, one shop, one inn only. We can build walls and warp gates, and that's pretty much all she wrote. So this is gonna be an interesting one. Let's see. So I need to do that just to get you topped off. And then you can clean this up. Oh, that was our bad wand too. Okay. Now let's see. Let's get distributing mana here. So I'm not going to attack these guys. I'm just going to hold them in place to give me some time to make sure I use up all my mana potions. And then I've been told I can use Haven tiles, so we'll do that. You don't need to take an unnecessary hit. You might need to take an unnecessary hit. No movement. We do have wands over here, though. That way we can get that going, get you topped off. Do walls closer to the magic circle cause different amounts of panic? No, they shouldn't. Yeah. Thank you, Phil, for the answer. Okay. Little disappointing on the. Oh, so many mountains, so few workers. A little disappointing on the levels is what I was going to say. Looks like we're going to be doing 2 and 2. This is probably a turn where we need to build some warp gates. I like the looks of this mountain and this mountain. That's all our workers used. Now I have to spend the next 7 months destroying corpses. Is there really no... Oh, okay. There is another way to do this. Interesting. Oh, that one can stay. I have never used this particular feature. Go figure. All right, our blood mage... Opportunism and isolation scales off the weapon, which scales off your damage percentage. Roughly speaking, yes, Italian Spider-Man, but it is slightly more complicated than that. There is a specific order that they each happen in. So as an example, isolation is applied before opportunism, which means that your opportunism damage technically scales off your percent damage, your reliability, and your isolation damage. It's a little kind of needlessly complicated if you were to ask me. I'll just take the straight damage modifier there. And I'll roll, because why not? We'll take some physical damage. That's good. And then for a Blood Mage, we have Self-Care. We have Sanguine Fuel, looks pretty good here. Blink also looks pretty good. Let's grab Sanguine Fuel, though. That'll continue to scale as we get a little higher. Then we have our Lightning Mage. Sure, magic damage is fine. And damage is fine. Wow, she was at 0% damage. Okay, Volatile's going to be really nice for getting into the thick of things. And yes, looks like, is it, I'm just going to call you Step. But yeah, we don't know yet, but Bear, who suggested the challenge, has tried it out on Lakeburg APOC 5, and then Elderlicht APOC 2. They tried and did not succeed. I think crit performs surprisingly well, but I think the short answer is everything about the damage formula. It is a good idea to not put all your eggs in one basket. A little bit of a lot of stats is better than a lot of one stat generally. Ooh, nice spear. What's our Blood Mage rocking? Level 1 dagger, but it's got some nice stuff on it. Level 2 spear. Does a spear have some good stuff on it? Opportunism and mana? It's fine. This helm is pretty decent too, but I do think weapons are important. For opportunism, I think percent damage over crit in my eyes for opportunism. Offhand hammer with crit and damage. It's pretty good. What are you getting hung up on specifically, Ben? Just so I can give you good guidance. Are you making it to the boss knights and then they're ruining your fun, or wow, it's a lot of poison on that. What a weird hat for our poison person. Let's see, you have 29, this is 27, comes with some opportunism, more health, some propagation damage. This is an upgrade, I'll grab it. This one I think is a reroll. Do you like Raven Queen's pants? I just picked up some poison pants. Level 3 Druid Staff. What are you rocking, Florian? You're rocking a level 2? Alright, we'll take this, and I think we'll roll this one more time, because these pants are good, not great. A lot of movement. Yeah, if someone needs some movement, that'll help a bit. Alright, let's do some upgrades. They said this was an upgrade. That's an upgrade. This could go somewhere else. Some Warlock Greaves. Wand person gets some movement. That can go there. This can go in your offhand. That goes there. %5 crit on that one. I think I like the crit there. All right, so I think all this gets sold. I like the gold mine start, Ben. That's what I've been going for with most of my runs. I think production is a little slow, and because every night of Glintfine is really like 2 nights, I think that it struggles a bit. There we go, adjust that. Okay, where were we here? We've cleaned that out. Our Blood Mage can probably... Our Poison person can probably solo over here pretty effectively. I think I want my Warp Gates. Should I do one centered on each side? It's probably pretty... I kind of want to do corner. I'm going to put one way out there. I don't know. For this wave, the Warp Gates feel like they should be like centered on the town. on either side so we can get back and forth. I think that's probably the smartest thing. Let's go 3 out, centered on the town. As a starting point. Now, there's something to be said for picking up another hero. Is all this really good to go? These pants might be better for someone. Let's just check really quickly. Yeah, like, your pants are trash. Zuzana has 5 movement. That's pretty tragically awful. I don't think I fix it this turn. Now Lilu is crit multi-hit. There we go. Let's see. All right. I think we can now sell all this stuff. Okay, I want to move this this offhand crossbow. It's not doing any good there. It does some good here. Oh, it had the propagation bounce on it. Maybe I leave it there then. We have another offhand crossbow. I might just grab that one. Does our blood mage want a nasty two-handed axe? Probably not. None of this is really looking too good to me. We may hit it with a roll. Yes, mana pots do need to move. That's a very good call. I think you, for this next turn, for sure, can take those. Yeah, the movement pot there is actually really good too. Okay, so let's see. So we could, I think we start building towards our next hero. I think that's wise. Yes, actually, that's a very good call. There is one available. Kind of want a better one, though. This feels very expensive for being pretty lame, but let's lock it in to be safe. That's a very good call. We do lose a multi-hit, but I think it's worth it for the increase in damage. And then I'm gonna roll. Let's see if we can get something. Ooh. Speaking of getting back some multi-hit. What do we end up giving up on you to get this? Bunch of movement? Yeah, I'll take it. Now, do we want you? Yeah, I think this rogue hood is good, not great. So we can do that, and then... Ooh, Ground Smash level 3 is a nice looking scroll. So is Axe Boomerang, actually. I could pick up both of those for our Blood Mage, and they would do great work. Worth thinking about. The Mana Potion's also interesting. I don't think we can afford the 25 gold reroll. It's too much. Yeah, definitely want to hit that first shop reroll. Would long-range weapons in watchtowers be less awful in this circumstance? I think the problem, Zay, is that we're not allowed to hit a lot of the things that we'd have access to. This sword is bananas. There's a part of me that wonders if I still buy it. Put it on our Blood Mage? I think I do. I think we replace this Mithril Dagger with it, and it makes multi-hit on our Spear that much better and gives us an extra action point. I think that's good. Okay, so let's see. We'll put you in the corner. You can almost cheat between because you have decent range. The sword is definitely having an identity crisis. Any potions? What about on our blood mage? How much do these scrolls sell for? 5? That almost gets us to that. I think 2 uses of a lower level ground slam is good enough. A wall of watchtowers. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. So you're lightning. You're that. You're poison. You have the mana potions. All right. I think we're ready to go. This is going to be an interesting night. And actually, before we do this night, I want to do a bit of Olive maintenance. Olive is the name of my dog. She just came and stuck her head around the corner. Let me see if I can get a quick shot of her for y'all. There she is. I don't know if I can pinch to zoom on this. Oh, there we go. I can. There she is. She's looking at me like she needs to go use the restroom. So, I will do that really quickly. And then we will come back and I'll get down to business on this one. Give me a moment here. Sell the level 1 mana pot to afford the level 2. I like where your head's at. Let me see. 31? Ooh, nice. Yeah, very nice. It's a nice little come up. Good call. All right. I will leave the premise up while I do my thing, if I can. Copy. Okay, be right back. I'll put the premise up so you can all discuss it. She's a very good doggo. All right, I am back. We've done the things. The pupper has gotten pets. Life is good, and now it is time to do the thing. I guess we should probably cluster near the warp gate in case we have to provide support, but here we go. Let's do night number 6. Now, our poison person hasn't picked up volatile either, have they? Not yet. All right. Might as well get some mana going here. All right. This energetic bat is something to behold for sure. There we go. All right. Kind of feel like we go for the old switcheroo here. The bat do be zooming. All right, let's see. Then that means that let's move one less tile. All right, we can't get there. Let's, I guess we don't have much else to do here, so. Hasta la vista. Now these guys. I'm going to try and do a bit of a body block here, I think. Who has the movement potion? You do? All right. Perhaps a questionable time to use it, but this should stop these two from doing damage. To the wall? All right, any other defensive or offensive abilities that we can be utilizing? Don't think so. All right. No patience. Would have been an interesting idea, Step. I kind of like the concept. But no, we did not pick it up. Let's see. Do you have any skill range? No. Well, wait. We can leap over once more. I think this is probably worth it. I would call that relatively worth it. Alright. Just in case we miss with one of the shots on one of the bats. Or is this undodgeable? This is undodgeable, isn't it? Yeah, alright. I can kind of smell that we, I think our MVP is going to be our Blood Mage. They're awfully strong. And then if you move over here, you can support on this side. Block here. Gosh, starting to wonder if Omen of the Clear Skies should be part of our equation just to give us a little bit more time. But I guess it doesn't help because they're still gonna only if it changed the breakpoints of when they crossed over, I guess. But yeah, patience could be good. That could be something we want to consider utilizing. This guy is in. Okie doke. Just put in a little bit of help there, I guess. Let's see. So this is looking like extreme nice lightning action. Wow, that was a little underwhelming, honestly. Like, I think we're going to be able to clean up with the hand crossbow, but well, let's make sure this side's going to be a-okay. Okay, let's see. We got to get you out of the way. Ooh. Alright, I think we use a second one of these. And then I just ignored this guy, like an absolute dummy. Yes, the Tiny Haven Challenge. Maybe that's what we should name this one. Oh, I should have been using blazes more frequently here for sure. All right. Let's see. You're all out. You just need a little bit of room. And then I think the propagate is probably fine here. Yeah, if we don't get the kill, we can just do that. Gonna put some body blocking here and kind of shift this one over here to deal with them. I think our poison hero is gonna be okay, but it's perhaps gonna be a little touch and go. Captain Nerd Rage, we're rocking. Dexterity, Violence, Advanced Training, Lone Scavenger, and Omen of Readiness to give us that little leg up at the beginning. So if I do this, and I do like 1, 2, 1, 2. You lived with 2 HP. Are you mad? Let's see. Not enough here either. Dang. There we go. I love what happened there, though. That was good. Our lightning person's probably just going to put in a little bit of work here. Okay, multi-hit is going to come over here. Do you have access to everybody? Okay, so I was just setting up a lot of isolated targets there, so hopefully this is going to be... You're the one with the marker, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's have our Blood Mage step out. Can you, if you move to here, now you can get that guy. All right, there we go. This guy has some dodge. Oh, it's undodgeable. Gosh darn it. Doesn't matter, that's all we were gonna get. Now I'm going to put you on the corner just to try and draw fire. Because you're going to need to come down here to help out with these three. Uh-oh. Extreme overkill. Yeah, this corner of the Haven really kind of fouls up this challenge a tiny bit. It's interesting. I would say that waves that come from up here are the biggest complicating factor in this. Let's see. If I move you back one and just do this, looks pretty good. And then if I move to like here, put 2 on you, 1 on you, 1 on you, 3 on you. And in case we miss on that one. You know, Siler, like, Tome has grown on me a little bit. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's not as bad as I think I once gave it credit. It has some mustard on it. Okay, get you out of the way. You can do that. Now you... I saved a lightning target over here. And since we're not going to have a lot to do with our turn, let's debuff first. And then hope that the lightning doesn't take that same wonky path. There we go. This side may be a little bit rough. This is our multi-hit person, so we should be leveraging our hand crossbow as much as possible here. Are we gonna get through these bats? Their resistance is making them kind of painful to kill. Okay. We did indeed. I think our blood mage needs to come additionally block things here. And then you are just fine. You're gonna come over and help out once we get the last dregs over here done. Yeah, I think two-handed axe is not in as bad a place as I necessarily thought either. I think especially early game, it's very awkward. That's the biggest challenge for me, from my perspective. Let's see, have you take a step or two this way. You just need to figure out how to get out of here. I think. Oh, shouldn't have spent 2 on each one of those. That's a shame. Seeing a pretty good ground slam opportunity here. Let's open with that. Because we're gonna have what it takes to clean that up, but this is just too good to say no to, I think. And then let's see, over here, I think this is just gonna be multi-hit madness. Two-hand axe power staff is an interesting combo. I have never tried that one. I probably should at some point, Conflict. We definitely need some crit power on this hero. We're not seeing things pop off quite the way I'd like them to. Let's see, you haven't gone at all yet. I think we open with a lightning bolt. We're not gonna get to use your full setup, so let's just do a debuff first. That was a bad lightning bolt. When in doubt, do it a second time. Get you two on the corners here again. All right. Looks like we're gonna be A-okay. We'll get the S rank. Yeah, the fact that one of the things that's really interested me about that build, actually. So let's see. I think this guy's in the Haven, so let's open with that just to, because we're not gonna get a much better opportunity there, I don't think. Get that going. This looks like a good blaze. Move you out of the way, get another blaze going. put everybody back on the corners and wait for him to come in again. Yeah, but stunning entrance gets you such good position, potentially. It is very interesting. Now, certainly I could have been more clever with my AoE targeting to try and get this done, but I also don't know how I feel about the targeting empty havens slots. I think it might be a gift that this this challenge doesn't need, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. Let's hit you with the offhand. Hit you that way. For level ups, I feel like I want Florian to get as much love as humanly possible, so I'm gonna try to enable that. I would have loved to have seen Florian get 2 levels so he can get Volatile and Epidemic. I don't know that that's going to happen. Florian gets the 1. That's still okay. Now that right there, that's a pile of corpses for you. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4 mountains all in the same place, and we have 2 elite corpses. Not bad. So we will take both the elites, I think. And 1 corpse mountain. That's a whole lot of meat. Indeed, Siler. Alright, let's do our level ups. I feel like our health is a little low. That's the thing that I think we're struggling with most here on our Blood Mage. I don't think we need more healing received. So I'll take some isolation. There's an argument to be made for a little bit of momentum, but... And then what do we want with you? Plus 3% daily health regen up to 20% of the hero's health. Not really. Sprint is interesting just because we can get it back so easily. There's also a part of me that's like, do we go poisonous toxic leech? At the moment, we've spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1 for this, 2, 5. So this one was open last time and we didn't take it. And the final rank will be open next time. I don't think we can get toxic leech and poisonous. We could get toxic leech, but I don't think we're going to get much value out of it. I think Blink is good to have here. Don't know if we're going to get a Warp Crystal. Blood Shield also makes us very tanky. I mean, I haven't done it yet, Step. I talked about doing it that one time, but I haven't used it since, or I have not used it. So I think we'll be able to count this as a test of that. Proximity shot, no. I am kind of struggling with what we want here. I believe it does, Siler. I believe it does play with Coagulate. Unfortunately, we'd have to take 2 to test that out. I think I'm just going to take Blink. Get some mobility going. And then you, I think Volatile is the more important pickup. Gosh, no poison coming in at all. I'd like to get Epidemic too, but that's going to be a next time. And then we just roll for poison. We'll take the stun chance because we technically picked up Septic Shock, but... Let's take a bunch more mana since we're not necessarily going to have another mana crystal. Oh, and then you did get a level up, our multi-hit person. Eh. Yeah, Siler, it's such a bummer that that hasn't happened. Okay, and then your movement was bad, so we'll take the movement points. And then you're going to take Lone Wolf with an eye on Crit Master as soon as humanly possible and start doing some of this stuff. This is 31. Nah, there's so much good stuff on that Cursed Crown. It's too good. All right, so that looks like a reroll. We'll probably spend our rerolls, though, here. 5 movement on an axe. Holy wow. That's a lot of movement. These pants are sick, though. These pants with an action point and 12% damage and 30% health. Yeah, they really need to get that console patch out. They've been promising it forever. This ring is just insane for our poison person. I think we take it. That was my first time too. Quite the spectacle. That epic helm is nothing to write home about. All right, we already looked at that. Looks like everything we have left I could probably roll and not feel bad about. It's a lot of armor. Shame we don't have an organic tank. Sacrifice crit for damage, not really what I'm looking for. This sells relatively well. We might have someone that could utilize it. Ooh. Oh, with the movement? Oh man, the rogue armor though. The rogue armor is so good. 11% crit. Slightly more crit. We don't get quite the same amount of movement, but we get some damage on that too. We're not taking that helm, so we'll roll this. Don't think either of those are particularly good. We'll take this just to sell. All right. Let's see. So I feel like someone should be able to use this. Oh, maybe not. Do we want to recruit another hero right now? It's probably a good idea. Thorsten, do you look good? Fortune teller, frail, and bruiser. Ooh, with all that stun chance, sure. Let's make a stun hero. So we need to get 12 gold. I'm probably not going to use... Well, actually, that's got a lot of stun percentage on it. This helmet has a lot of armor on it. This helmet versus this helmet. All right, we'll do that. That gets us Thorsten. Let's see what you look like. Sadly, no bless. We can get down with bully, though. Thorstun. I will be changing their name to match that. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, they also have the full complement of Blood Mage skills. Like the full complement, minus coagulation. But they do have organic armor and boom. Ooh. You even go volatile for the Mega Stomp propagation. Is this a crazy build? I think it might be crazy good. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Two left, we go Blood Mage Vampirism. Or do we pick up Runic Gift and hold off a turn? Nah, let's go in. Let's go in hard. All right. Yeah, I think this could be. I think this could be good for us. We will. So let's see. So first, let's find a home for these pants. Okay, you can take the pants. This was for our poison person. Yeah, just a huge improvement there. This I'm going to steal for someone else, I think. And I was going to go stun on them, so I'll grab that. Maybe leave that there for now. So Thorsten's not going to need any of this. We have very squishy armor for everyone. It's interesting. We're going to do better than those items, but we'll get that stuff equipped. Oh, we don't have a lot of money to get Thorsten geared up, do we? Nor do we have a lot of gear now that we've equipped things. Interesting. Does Thorsten have any weapons? No weapons at the moment. Okay, well, let's do level ups. Are we going Mega Stomp for propagation? I think we are. Oh, multi-hit out of the gate. Take some healing received. We need some stun chance because that was part of the plan. This is a curious one, for sure. 12% accuracy. Thorsten's haircut is perhaps his greatest feature, honestly. His strongest strength. Scepter for stun propagate. Okay, noted. Take the accuracy. Oh, why do I always get an action point up against a big health increase? Feels bad. All right. So we may just have to buy back some of the stuff we stole because I don't think we're going to be able to afford much of anything. We can do this for Hammer of Faith for sure. Correct. It won't proc vampirism. This first night we may be doing some weird stuff. Let's see. Where's my demolish button? We don't have to demolish these actually. Well, we need to demolish these. The number of corpse mountains that I have sent out to pasture is too darn high. Is this Haven? It is. Okay, let's see. Let's get our warp gates up. All right. Going for a slightly tighter mix here. We'll see if that pays off. Get the full repair done. Now we really need to figure out how Thorsten is going to do anything. Obviously, stun chance is going to be great once we get leveled up. But do we take volatile on them? Do we have volatile? No, we're going to take volatile. We also picked up a multi-hit, so the dagger isn't terrible. The dagger is probably better than the scepter. If we sell this hat, this rather unremarkable hat, it's fine. It's not the best, it's not the worst. it would get us to the point where we could afford the scepter too. All right, these will be good enough. Thorsten's gonna be weird, but at least now we can see the bowl cut in all of its glory. Okay, so you're gonna solo over here. You're gonna solo over here. You're gonna be over here. You're gonna be over here. All right, I think we're good. Do I want to upgrade walls? There's a part of me that's like, we do lose some vision around the corners when we build walls, the higher tier walls. And I don't suspect we're going to need them. Yeah, I think we're fine. All right, let's do the thing. Night number 7.